Hey guys, hey guys, welcome to another episode of Hello World. How is everyone doing today? I hope you had a beautiful day. Sorry I'm all in your face like that. Let me check to see if I'm buffering. Okay, there's a commercial going on. I don't want to see that. I want to just get straight to the point. I want to see me. Hope everybody's doing good. My day was good. Oh, let me see. Okay, not so bad. On my end, it look a little bufferation-ish. Let me see. All right. Let me share out the stream real quick. This one right here. you have one that don't work. Hey, you met with Miss P. How are you? Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And a C Dupree. Hey, Jay's Way, what's going on? Hi, Deborah's Glad Tidings. How are you guys? I see y'all want to hear all these questions being answered, I guess. Is it really loud in the background? I didn't put my air conditioning in yet, so you're going to have to bear with me just for a few more days till I get that right. But for now, let's listen to the nice sultry sounds of outside. How was everyone's day? I hope you had a good day. Yes. Oh, let me go and share out the stream real quick. Even though I really shouldn't share out the stream since this is like one of those personal things, I don't think I want to. I'm doing good. Your 40 questions at 7 p.m. You're doing your 40 questions too? It's 7 o'clock now. Eating with Miss P is 7 o'clock now. You doing it the same time as me? Hey, Oliver, what's going on? It's 6. Oh, you're in a different state. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, let me share out the questions. Let me share out the stream. And guys, I'm going to try to get through this so we can go and be nosy and see what Eating with Miss P is talking about. Let me share the stream real quick. While I'm sharing the stream, I'll tell you how my day went. My day was pretty good. I didn't have any problems. I woke up this morning, went to work. Work was good. There were no hiccups. It was a cool day in the neighborhood. Let me see what else can I say about it. Hey, Penos, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Hey, Eat Spicy with Tea, how are you? Y'all, I don't know. I'm real nervous about these questions. It's not like they're bad questions, just I don't really like, I'm definitely not sharing it on Facebook. No, thank you. That's the last place I want to share it. They can watch the replay, but not in real life. So let me tell you, I went food shopping because I was out of vegetables. So I got some vegetables and then I took a nap, y'all. I was super tired. Join me. I'm just writing that now on this one post. I already shared it out on YouTube earlier today. So if people hit the reminder or not, I don't know. But, oh well, they'll just have to catch the replay and watch it over. You're on my computer. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Shirley May. Hey, guys. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Let me get into these questions because there are 40 of them. And I was challenged by Angie in real life. If you guys don't know who she is, like I said, I was minding her business while I was minding my own. And I walked away because I was at work. I walked away from the computer as I should. And I came back and all I heard was, yeah, be the difference. That's why we need one more other person to challenge. I was like, what is she talking about? I was like, what challenge you talking about? And she was like, oh, the 40. I was like, what 40 question challenge? I said, all right, fine. I ain't no punk, so I'm going to answer these questions. Hey, Rochelle. What's up, Shownuff? Shownuff, I'm coming over. I'm coming over too. I'm coming over. Y'all, check out Shownuff. He is like very, very, very wise. Okay, so let's start with the questions. And I didn't look them over. So this is my first time really looking at them. So the questions, I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I guess it's just to challenge people, maybe for you guys to get to know whoever it is. You can actually, and actually I'm challenging all y'all, except for Miss P. I'm challenging every single one of y'all that's in this chat. That means C. Dupree, C. Dupree, Oliver, Jay's World, Jay's Way Jules, Pinyas. She better come back to her computer, eat spicy with tea. All y'all, show enough. All y'all, Rochelle, all y'all are challenged. And I will easily send it to you in Instagram. Okay, so the challenge, the first question is, do you like blue cheese? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't eat it. I haven't eaten it in a long time. The second question is Coke or Pepsi? Neither. I don't really drink soda. And, ever since they talked about the light sodas versus the dark ones, I especially don't drink the dark ones. If I ever get a desire for any type of soda, I would just drink ginger ale. In my mind, it works. In my mind, it's like, oh, I'm drinking some type of ginger. Well, it really isn't. But I don't drink either Coke or Pepsi. Whiskey, tequila, or vodka? I would have to say it would have to be vodka if I had to choose any one of them. It would definitely be that. These are cool. These are easy questions. I don't really drink, guys, either. But if I had to, the vodka, I think it'd go down smooth. Hot dog or cheeseburger? Back in the day, I would have to say a hot dog because it's smaller and you can eat a lot more than a hamburger. And I stopped eating meat. I stopped eating beef way before I stopped eating pork. My favorite food. Hey, we got a member. We've got a member. And it's Jazzy Nicole. How are you? You just walked in on an ambush. You have been challenged to this 40 question challenge. Hey, Mama Ray Ray. You too. Hey, Patty D. You challenged too. We have a member. We have a member. And it's Patty D. Good to see you. My favorite food. I don't really have a favorite food. I mean, I used to like all things that had dairy in it, but not anymore. I guess you can't give me some French fries and I'm good. I'll have some French fries, vegetables for sure. That's, a nice little stir fry would be nice. But I don't really have a favorite food. What? This is number 7. I skipped one and I'll answer it at the end. Then one I'll answer at the end is, are you in a relationship? I'll answer that one at the end. What do you drink in the morning? First thing in the morning, I drink a cup of lukewarm water. More than lukewarm water, because I heard years ago that it helps start the digestion. So I drink that, and I drink at least 3 cups now before I eat a meal. And speaking of which, I need to go buy breakfast. I usually have oatmeal for breakfast because it's quick. I used to eat cream of wheat, but then I saw the ingredients that cream of wheat had in it, so I stopped really eating it. Yeah, they all talking to each other. Honey bun? Ooh, I like honey buns. Ooh. Hey, short bus, pull up. How are you? Welcome to Hello World and my 40 questions. Let's see. What's the next one? Can you do 100 push-ups? Absolutely. I did it. And if you want to see the 100 push-ups, you're going to have to go on Instagram. My Instagram account is BTDLLC. I did them in tens. I can still do 100 push-ups today. I have to do them tens, and then the way I get through them, and they're really hard. The way that I get through them is by just telling myself, "Ooh, if you do these 100 push-ups, you're gonna get what you want." And I think that's how we can think about all things in life. If there's something that you really want, just say, like, if you do it, you're gonna get this. And by the way, I was challenged by one of my gym mates, that 100 push-ups. And this is right when COVID really started. So that was cool. My arms were hurting though. Favorite season is definitely summer, summer, summertime. Ooh, summertime. If I could go anywhere, I would love to live in Hawaii because I feel like Hawaii is hot all year round, minus the volcanoes. I don't know. I've always been interested in Hawaii. I don't know. But I love Hawaii, the idea of it being tropical all year round. And you think I would be like, why not the Caribbean? Because that's where my family is from. I could go there too. I could land there too. But for some reason, I have an affinity for Hawaii. I always have, always had. Favorite hobby. Hmm. My favorite hobby. What is my favorite hobby? I kind of just go with the wind. What is my favorite hobby? Y'all, it's hard to think about these things. When you're so used to like doing for others and doing a lot, and it's not like I'm like, ooh, I'm like a living sacrifice. It's not that at all. It's just I would prefer to do for others. And I'm always okay. So what's my favorite hobby? What do I like to do? I mean, there's so many different things, but I don't know if I could say it's my favorite. You know what? I have to say it would be the lounges. I love music. Um, because I'm so close to New York, I used to go to this place called the Village Underground. And if any of you know about New York or the Village Underground, that's primarily where I met so many celebrities and bonded with so many different people, musicians, talents all over the world. And some of the talents and musicians that I met you see on TV. um, One of them I know, um, and I used to see her more often than not, but one of them is one of the background singers for Beyonce. And we kind of befriended each other because we saw each other there all the time. And then I would see her in other open mics and stuff like that. I haven't seen her in maybe 4 or 5 years, but we're friendly. Can I say that we talk on the phone? No, we never did, but we always had that mutual respect. So she was always cool to me. She was always nice. So, it's because of the Village Underground why where I met so many different people. You have no clue the amount of people that you can meet down there or could have met down there. I haven't been down there in a long time. But y'all, I used to have a seat. It used to be a bunch of us that would go there and they'd be like, oh, there's Joy. And I'd be like, oh, there's such and such, such and such, such. And then I used to sit on the balcony part and they used to sit in the pit. And I never wanted to sit in the pit because I felt like you couldn't see the stage well. But then finally I sat down in the pit and it was like we were all family. We would all save our little seats together. We would order the same thing. When I used to eat chicken, I used to get the wings and burn them things off so that the skin could be on there. And when you eat the skin, it tasted just like it was the meat. hmm It was like the buffalo wings and the fries. I used to tear them things up. And like the bartenders, the bouncers, we all like knew each other. We all hung out there. And if we saw each other outside of the underground, it would still be love. And I enjoyed those. I enjoyed those times. I enjoyed those days. But unfortunately, the the guy who was hosting it, he passed away about 2 years ago. And he was really nice. He was cool. We used to talk a lot. outside of the underground, and I would be kept abreast of what was going on. You know, anything entertainment wise, if you were an aspiring musician, you had to go there. If you didn't go there, it would be you would have a harder time like if you wanted to be a singer, a background singer, because a lot of the background singers start there first and they become front. Like John Legend, he used to be a background singer and he went from a background singer to the front of the stage. So you never know. Just by going to these little open mics, you have no idea who you might run into. And I've run across a lot of people, current and old. Let's see. Tattoos. I've already told you guys. I have 11 tattoos. Do I wear glasses? I had LASIK surgery, so I used to wear glasses. I had LASIK surgery maybe 5 years ago. I don't even know. My timing is off. So 11 tattoos and counting. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to get another tattoo. Hopefully my family is not watching, because they're going to be trying to figure out where my next tattoo is going to go. They will never know. Do I wear glasses? I used to, yes. So to answer that question, I had LASIK a couple years ago. My vision has been good ever since. But as you get older with LASIK, if you ever end up having LASIK, it is a fairly safe procedure, as long as you go to the right surgeon. And as you get older, your distance vision goes. So people who do have LASIK, if they feel like, oh, wow, this was supposed to last a lifetime, no, your body starts deteriorating. So as you get older, your vision, your nearsighted vision takes over. So the nearsighted vision will start taking over and your reading will start going and all that other stuff. So when I get older, then my vision is not going to be as crisp and clear. But for now, I am 20/20. And my vision used to be terrible, y'all. My glasses used to be like the thick ones. What up, Miss Terrell? Hey, we have a member. We have a member. And it's Keely. Hey, Miss Sugar, what's going on? All right, let's see. Phobias. Boogers. I'm definitely afraid of boogers. I'm definitely afraid of, I don't even like to say the word, but it starts with an A or R and it ends with a T and an S. You feeling that nasty little things. Ooh, just thinking about it, it's disgusting. I feel like I have a phobia of that. I used to have a fear of heights, but I got over that when I went, zip lining. That's when I realized that I had a fear of heights. And then, y'all, let me tell you this story. So for Christmas, 1 year for Christmas, I thought I was like, ooh, I'm about to get my family something that none of them has ever had before. It was a helicopter ride, right? Across the whole entire New York, the whole entire Manhattan, lower Manhattan, upper Manhattan, Brooklyn, Bronx, all that, just a helicopter ride all over, right? And so I'm all excited, driving to the place. And soon as we pull up, my dad, he was like, I'm not getting on that thing. You crazy? I was like, what do you mean? I thought it was the best gift. He's like, no, I'm not getting on that. I was like, what? So me and some other people had to end up getting on the helicopter ride by ourselves. And he stirred my spirit up so much that I got scared. And as we were flying across Manhattan on top of the Twin Towers, I was like, yo, he's right. There's nothing. And you felt every shaking thing. Helicopters like, I was like this. And I was like, dang, this is kind of scary. Looking down, I was like, I don't think I want to look down, because you saw all the way on this side. And I was like, if this helicopter go down, I'm dying. And plus, I had eaten some Chinese food. Needless to say, there was only one bag in that helicopter. And I filled that bag all the way up. And, I was a G, y'all. I had to be a G because I was like, yeah, I was like, yo, that was a good ride. Right at the end, it was a good. I was trying to hide that bag. I was trying to hide that bag because everybody else was chilling. And I'm just like, mm-hmm. And then, while I was pretending like, yo, that was dope, I'm going to do it again. While I was pretending all of that, they were like, yeah, we know you were. And we smelled it too. I was like, oh, snap. I said, that wasn't me. You know how you always got to pretend it wasn't you. Hey, us never them. How are you? Welcome. Hey, that hood girl to the hood. What's going on? Well, that hood girl. That hood girl. Oops, sorry. I always be adding extra things to people saying. Right now, we're doing a 40 question challenge, and I was challenged by Angie in real life. So shout outs to you guys. If I'm not looking at the chat, I'm just trying to stay focused real quick. Yeah, see Dupree. I was like, dang, yo, they don't have, how you gonna have just one bag left? I could have easily filled up a few bags, but I was trying to be conservative. And as soon as I was just like, okay, I'm gonna hold it as long as I can. And I was like, oh snap, that's a dope view. All right, nicknames. I don't have a nickname. Like, nobody calls me anything outside of Joy. Yeah. My favorite candy. Let me think. What's my favorite candy right now? I mean, I like a good sugar cookie. I like a good sugar. Well, that's not candy per se. I really like Jolly Ranchers are nice. Laffy Tappies are nice. What else would I like? See, like, I don't eat those things currently, but as I'm thinking through my memory box, I sure could use one right now just to cut the edge. I sure would. I love me some Laffy Taffies and Jolly Ranchers. What other candies are good? You guys, you remember the ones that come, the sweets? What do you call them? The ones that they're twisted like this, and then you unwrap them and eat a few at a time. And Pez heads. Ooh, I like all of them. I haven't had them in a while, but I like them. The marshmallow heads. I used to eat them too. What else? What other candies do I like? I don't eat chocolate no more. I told you guys I stopped eating chocolate. I had some Oreos, the vanilla Oreos today. I just got to keep my hand, like, I don't have a favorite. I just eat whatever I see, and I'm like, oh, I have a taste for that. But I was eating a Junior Mint back in the day. I used to love me some Junior Mints. I was addicted to them things. They were good. At first, I was like, who would eat a Junior Mint at the movies? Why would you eat a Junior Mint? But until you've actually eaten a Junior Mint, then you're like, yo, that's the perfect movie candy. Mm-hmm. Do I believe in ghosts? No. I believe in spirits. I guess that's a ghost per se, if you think about it. Oh, what happened to the questions? I believe that once you die, you're not a ghost, but you're just a spirit. So I believe in spirits. If you want to consider that to be a ghost, then yeah, I guess so. I feel like they'll just keep coming around. Biggest downfall. I think my biggest downfall is that I don't immediately say what's on my mind all the time. So that is a bad thing. I need to work on that. Rain or snow. I like a good piece of rain because at least you don't have to shovel it out the way. So I rather rain. Piercings, just my ears. Ooh, I'll save that question for last too. Your age. I'm gonna say that for last. French fries or onion rings? I have to say French fries. I do like onion rings from Burger King, but I like a good French fry, especially if it's nice and crispy, not overdone. but just not too much, not to where it's too brown and not to where it's not brown enough, but just a nice little, once you take it out of the packaging, right? Let's say if I purchased fast food French fries and they were in the white container, once you open that up, they still got some firmness to it. And I could eat French fries by itself. I used to love to dip it in barbecue sauce, and then I started loving to dip it in ranch sauce. Not ketchup so much. Y'all think that's crazy? Sweet tarts, yes. Super challenging trying to talk and read the chat at the same time. The helicopters are loud. It wasn't even about the loudness, Miss Terrell. It was just the shaking. I think that's what messed me up, is the constant shaking, and you so high up in the air. And it's like the wind was hitting the helicopter. It was a windy night, but it wasn't windy on the ground, but it was windy in the sky. You felt every bump. And it wasn't one of those nice, tough helicopters that had a lot of insulation, like a Chopper 9. One of the news broadcast chopper. It wasn't one of those where it's like if the wind hit, it's like it's sitting inside a car. It wasn't like that at all. Kids. Is it asking me if I have kids or do I like them? I do like kids. As a matter of fact, I think I like kids because they make me laugh, and also because they're like sponges. And when you start talking to them and they're like really engaged, their eyes open up and they ask questions. And it's at that time where you can really help mold them into like little entrepreneurs or little math teachers or whatever it is that they want to do. And they're like really willing to listen. I like kids, but I don't have any. My favorite color is red. It's purple. Why was I going to say red? Purple is my favorite color. I prefer lavender, but most of the colors in that purple shade is good, except for like plum. I don't like that deep color purple or the blue-black one. I just like the softer color purples. I mean, you can see my logo. My logo is a purple logo. Yeah, well, oh, they can? I don't know. It's just not good for me to be up there unless I have enough water in me. Hey, Jacob, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Tonight we're doing a 40-question challenge. Let's see. Can you sing? I mean, come on, y'all. You know good well I could blow. Where Purple at? Purple been hiding out. Y'all, she been hiding out. She been hiding out, pretending like she don't want to have her song sung. She said she wants me to sing a song for all the mods too. And I'm like, I don't even know what kind of mod song I could come up with, but y'all know I could throw a tune good. My tune like, woo, 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 woo. I could throw a tune in balance. I love singing, yes. And I love to hear people sing. Yeah, I love singing. I've heard you sing, Joe. Exactly. My singing is off the meat rack. Yeah, I love a good song too. And sometimes people can sing so bad that they sound so good, but it's just like music to your ears. You ever hear that? Can you whistle? No. Where was I born? I was born in Hoboken, New Jersey. Or now they're asking some personal questions. Do I have siblings? I have one sibling. Can I cook? Yes, I can. I could throw down. And thanks to the virus, I am able to really, really expand my horizons in the cooking territory. Like, y'all, I was having egg vegetable burritos or a vegetable egg burrito for like the last 2 days. I even made my own little stir fry. I had some broccoli and shrimp and broccoli. I had all of that, y'all. And I made it like the real way. Mama Ray showed me the recipe on her channel. So, I could definitely cook. I can cook. Guaranteed, if you Even if I don't eat, even though I do not eat meat, I guarantee you I can make you the best steak of your life. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Can I swim? I can, but because the way my hair is set up, I haven't swam in a long time. I just don't want to get my hair wet. And I have natural hair, as you can see. And I don't know how to do hair. So if I were to go swimming, it would have to be the day before I'm about to get my hair done. Because I don't like for my hair to be out of order at all. So in order for me to swim, you're going to have to tie my hair down real tight, and put a snow thing, like one of the Speedo hats on top of that. And then we could go. But other than that, I'll swim by just sitting in the pool just like that. But I can swim. I haven't done it in years, but there's certain things you don't lose. And swimming is one of those things. Are you religious? What I will say is I'm not religious. I did grow up in church, but I have had some of the worst pains in my life from people that were supposed to care for me, were supposed to be friends from church. So I am no longer religious, but I do, thankfully, that kind of thing never sidetracked me from believing in God. Because even though, and here's the funny thing about it, even though they broke me down. Now I say broke me down. It's like I already knew that the potential was there for them to do whatever they did just to leave me hanging. And it's not like people did anything bad, but it's just, while I was there for you, you left me hanging, even though I knew you were going to leave me hanging. It's just when the reality actually hits, it's like, like, oh, they ain't going to be there for me. I know they're not going to be there for me. But then when the actual time comes, you want to give people that little benefit of the doubt and be like, please prove me wrong. And when they don't prove you wrong, there's one thing. And ever since those particular hurts, and it wasn't like it was a hurt and then years passed, it was like back to back to back to back, all of them. And it kind of just left me like, okay, we supposed to love God and we're supposed to believe in God and follow God and want to be more like Jesus. But the way you handled and mistreated my soul makes me not even want to be associated with that. So I do go to church, but as far as being a member in someone's church, was Jesus ever a member in anybody's church? So I believe in relationship over religion. And I'm not saying that church is bad, because it does say when 2 or 3 are gathered together, there he is. And also that we should fellowship with each other so we can build up. Right. But I don't want to have that kind of relationship. And that's probably bad for me to say, but because of because of history, I'm good. I'll go visit a church. I'll be like, whatever. But like, as far as me becoming a member of your church, that's never going to happen. Never. I will give you your tithe and offering because I believe in sowing seeds, but you will never find me being on nobody's board. Done that, been there, done that. Nobody's choir, been there, done that. You will never find me staying after church to fellowship. You will never find me doing that. I did that. Even though the church that I visit now, they have a great fellowship, but I'd rather go to the gym. So yeah, I would say the worst pains that I've ever experienced was surrounding people that said that they loved God so much, but yet I was that much disappointed. So it's kind of like, when you have a trauma, it's not like I wouldn't go back, but to get me to go back and join something, not happening. Until you can tell me that Jesus said you need to join a church in order to follow him and be a believer, I'm not doing that. I know we are all capable of hurting each other, but those experiences were enough for me to be like, I'm good. So religion, no. Relationship, Yes. Actions speak louder than words. And those actions left a dagger in my soul. My soul is fine now, but you know, it is what it is. I'll tell you this. Some of them I grew up with, and never once have any of them picked up the phone to say, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. Not one of them. I used to when I stopped when I stopped going to a church. And it wasn't because of what they did to me. It was because I felt like I was outgrowing it and I was getting bored. And instead of listening to the sermon, I used to be on Candy Crush or watching other things. And I said, that's not good. So when I started visiting other places, you know, like, who really cares about you. So only out of all of the members that I used to be like, only one or two actually call me on a regular basis to check on me and see how I'm doing. So I said, that tells you right there. Shower or bath? Shower. I feel like if you want a good shower, you need to wash the dirt off, not lay in it. Maybe I'll take a bath if I just want to soak there and put the candles around and just listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Gigi's gluten free. What's going on? Jill's comfort zone. How are you? Spiritual people can be more genuine than it's true. It's very true. I think if you are truly in tune with God, even if you go to church, if you're in tune with God and you read your Bible back and forth, then you'll understand it's always been about love. And if you can't even talk to somebody if they just say, oh, I want to go and visit another church and take it as that you're like leaving, and because you leave here, then you're no longer invited. Like, come on now. I was on everybody thing, every single person thing. Y'all see me on YouTube, I was just like that. That's why when it comes to YouTube, I don't expect nobody to do nothing for me. Because if people that I grew up with didn't even do nothing for me, why would I expect anybody else to do something for me? It's all good. If you show up, I appreciate it. If you don't, I understand. I don't need to have that kind of hurt no more. So I'm good. Let me see. Y'all about to get me all emotional. Do you like a big city or nature? I love nature. While I like the big city to live in, I like the big city because I would like to be able to go to a corner store at will. But nature, I like the serenity of nature. And I like the fact that it's peaceful, it's quiet most of the time. And if you sit back and watch running water, man, you gonna sleep real good that night. I like nature walks. I like mountain climbing, not mountain climbing, like, with the rings and stuff, but like to climb a mountain, walk up a mountain. That's nice. And I will say, when I was growing up, my family, we used to go on a lot of vacations, and a lot of the vacations, we did a lot of nice walks in nature. We climbed mountains, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we did the whole park thing. We did a lot of flowers. We used to go to a lot of the states and go to the little flower festivals, historical things. I enjoy it, like the botanical gardens. I need to get down there. New York has like a really big botanical garden. I love nature and art. The Metropolitan Museum, I love to go there. The Historical Museum, I love to go there. Anything where you can learn about something, I like that kind of stuff. And nature, I absolutely love nature. I could sit there and boom, boom. Are you a good friend? I'm more than a good friend. I'm a loyal person. Bunk friendship. You tell me something, it stays right there. Even if you tell me that it's something that you don't care if anybody knows, I'm still not going to repeat it. You guys already know I learned my lesson. I got yelled at for something I didn't really do when I was a kid, and that scarred me. I'll never forget, even the people who left me hanging high and dry, some of them told me some real deep, deep stuff. To this day, I would still never tell, because it's not my place. You asked me. Out of respect, I will not repeat. So I'll never do that. I'm more than just a friend. Funk that. Friends come and go. But me, I just stay. Broken bones. There's only one bone that I've ever broken in my life. No, he wasn't. Wait, what y'all talking about? Because everybody, right, Joy, you are free to go wherever you please. Because everybody is not those people, honey. You don't need a building. God is everywhere. Amen, Patty D. I'm going live in 20 minutes answering my questions. All right, I'm going to wrap it up, Eaton. I was looking at one of your videos today. Which one? Oh, you talking about Miss P? This is the only bone that I've ever broken in my lifetime. My pinky. You can barely tell it was broken. It healed really well. And I was walking around with a broken pinky for a week before I went to the doctor. It swelled up. How did that break? I was skipping through the parking lot at church, and my sibling at the right time lifted their foot, and my finger hit the edge of their shoe at the right time as I was swinging through, and it broke my finger. And because I didn't go right away, what my dad did though, he was like, well, I guess I was too afraid to go to the doctor, and my parents were probably like, oh, it's probably just swelled up or whatever. He put my fingers in a splint. So that's probably why you see it's kind of molded to this. But when I finally went to the doctor, and I used to play the piano, y'all, like classical music piano. So I was kind of happy because I didn't like playing the piano at the time. But now I'm just like, dang, I wish I wanted to play the organ. I was learning how to play the organ too. But for, I guess, 3 months, my finger was like together. And when the doctor threatened if I don't start bending my finger, then they were going to cut it off. Man, I was like, oh, ouch. I can bend my finger. Yeah, broken pinky for 21 years. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I broke a few fingers, but I didn't have insurance. Oh, no. Yeah, no, this finger was broken. That's the only bone I've ever broken. All right, we at 35 and I owe you 2 more. How many TVs do you own? 1. Worst pain ever. There is no real worst pain ever, but the hardest pain that I ever had to endure was, you guys know, Michelle, my friend Michelle, who did the documentary for me about her son and addiction and how it affected her family. I don't know why. I only knew her for like 8 months and we never really spoke every day. It's just something about Michelle. She might have been an angel for all I know. Who knows? But it was something about her death. That junk hurt really bad. So I guess that could be one of the worst, but that's not the worst. I don't have the worst, but that one, that sticks to me even to this day because I get emotional when I talk about her death. Felt bad. Do you like to dance? Yup. I got a mean 1-2 step. Bam, bam. Mm-hmm. Do you like camping? I've never been camping, but I do want to go. Like the for real camping, where you sleep in the tent inside a sleeping bag, and you wake up in the morning and you cook on that little cast iron pot, make your own fire. I would love to do that. But I only think I could do it for like maybe a weekend, Friday into Saturday. That's it. We need to come home by Sunday. Or even Saturday afternoon. We don't have to spend the night on Sunday till Sunday. We could just leave right there. But it depends. If we have a nice group of people, I can adapt to anything. That's how I prefer to say. But I do like camping. Am I weird? Yes, I'm absolutely weird, but a good one. All right, so the last 2 questions. You've gone camping before? Hey, eat, cook, smile, live it up. What's going on? I'll camp in the living room. No, for real, I want to do it. And the only reason why I want to hurry up and come back is because I would want to go to the bathroom. I don't think going to the squatting and using tissue and the possibility of a mosquito biting my booty, and not being able to take a shower or have running water, that kind of stuff make me be like, I don't think I could do it for 2 days, but for overnight, I could go one night without showering or a whole day without showering, because I feel like the amount of showers that I take in the course of a week, I could go a day or two without showering. I'll still smell fresh. That's how often. There were times where I would take a shower between every out. I used to take a shower between every outfit change. Because I was like, well, I already soiled the clothes that I was in. Why would I want to have the same flesh moving into another set of clothes that are clean? So I would go ahead and take another shower. Yep. So that means some days I would take 3 showers. You think that's weird, but I just be like, look, your clothes can feel the difference between your stinky body and the fact that you were just in something else. Like, you don't feel like your underarms were already soiling up. So even if you didn't sweat, you don't feel like that old dirty skin need to be washed off in that water for you to put no fresh clothes on. This is the way I think. How you gonna say like, okay, I want to change real quick and go to the movies? You don't even expire after a certain time. Between the hours of 8 and 5, or whenever you go to work and come back, by the time you come back in, you're gonna probably smell like you smell like daytime outside. And then you talk about you want to hurry up and get dressed to go to the movies and you don't take no shower? That's nasty. Even if it's with a friend, freshen up. I expire after a certain hour. After 5 o'clock and I'm about to go back out again, I need to take a shower. I was contemplating taking a shower before I came back on here because I wanted to be fresh for y'all. But I said, well, I slept until about 6:45. So that left no room. And I don't want to just take no and come out. I need to marinate for a little bit. But yeah, you need to change your clothes just like change and take a shower. That's just the way I think about it. So if that makes me weird, then oh well. I would prefer to put clean skin, clean clothes. Makes sense to me. All right, the last 2 questions. How old are you? I really don't want to answer that question. I got to answer mine too, Miss P. Oh yeah, you a challenge, Jill? You can do it on the beach. Do what on the beach? E Cook Smile? What you talking about? I can do it on the beach. What you talking about, Miss? What you talking about, E Smile? Hey, Janet, how are you? Long time no see. Good to see you. Especially if you're all salty and sweaty from daytime. Like, even if you don't think you salty and sweaty from daytime, your body goes through changes. There was dead skin on your clothes. Like, you want to put that on fresh clothes? No. Camping. Oh, no. I don't want no shower and no beach water. Nope. I need some running water to trickle down on me. And I need some good soap, some really good soap. Like I started using the natural soap instead of the ones with the biotins and all that stuff. So yeah, and the formaldehyde. So I use natural soap. I buy my soaps from, natural places now. Okay, stupid question. How old am I? Fine. I guess you've all been waiting long enough for me to tell you the truth. Despite how I look, I'm ageless. There you have it. I'm ageless. Yeah, that's how old I am. Ageless. Last but not least, am I in a relationship? And the answer to that question is no. I am not in a relationship right now. I am not in a relationship right now. But unfortunately, I am very interested in someone. So I guess I'm not open, but I should be. Right? I tend to be like, I throw all my eggs in one basket for no reason. But oh wow, that's just who I am. I'd rather see things out and then be like, okay, But right now, yeah. Emotionally, I'm taken, but single-wise, I am very single. Yes. So guys, that is all of the 40 questions to answer. Jill, I'm challenging all y'all to answer these questions. So don't even worry about saying, oh, I'm going to do it or not. I know how to contact all of y'all on your IGs and whatnot. So expect your inbox to be invaded by my little icon, BTD LLC. What else? What else? What else? What else? That's it, y'all. It wasn't so bad. I thought those questions were going to be worse than that. Like, I thought they were going to get real deep, but that's all right. This week, I will be doing another challenge by Living with Nicole. No, The Life of Nicole. I think The Life of Nicole challenged Spill the Tea. I can't, Patty. I only spill tea when I have guarantees. I can't otherwise. What is the age? I told you I'm ageless. You did wonderful. I did them already. It was fun. You did? I got to see yours. How long do you have before answering? Well, I got this challenge, I think, on Monday. Y'all, my timing is so off. I can't even remember what times of days or days how they flow no more. I'm going to get you. Jill, you challenge. I'm going to go all throughout that hood girl, y'all. We got to go watch hers. But all y'all, I'm going to find out if you have an IG, and I'm challenging every single last one of y'all. Especially the eat sleeps and the eat spicy with tea. Y'all are all challenged too. Mm-hmm. I have so many challenges to do. Good. Good. So, like, I bought this t-shirt on purpose. Eating with Miss P. Did you start yet? Y'all, we should go and check out Eating with Miss P to see what she was doing. You've been already challenged? Okay, good. So there's 2 challenges that we're part of, Jill, that I saw you tagged in. I'm gonna do that one this week, and I'm gonna record that one. That one is gonna be a premiere. This other one, I'm definitely doing that one. I could get used to being challenged for stuff because I ain't no punk, y'all. So no matter what, even if I don't want to answer something, I will. And I did answer everything to the best of my ability. So guys, let's go over to Eating with Miss P. Jill. Well, let me see if I can find her link myself. Eating with Miss P. I'm going to drop her link. Oh, she ain't go on yet. So she's probably getting ready to. This is her link. She'll be going on in another 7 minutes or so. This is her link. So you can go over and set your reminders on there. You still didn't complete this one. Not yet. I did. And I said Angel. I did, Jill. I'm ageless, yo, for real. I don't remember when I was born. And I don't know when I'm gonna die. So I'm ageless. You ageless too. So let's go on over to check her out. Guys, I am here on Hello World every single night between 7 and 9. I will keep you updated. No, I won't. Because there's a few things about me that I will never share, or I'll try my best not to share. That's one, my family and relationships like that, like whoever I'm dealing with, I do not want to share that with anybody, because while you probably can't get at me per se, but if you try to attack my family, or it's gonna be a problem. So like my family be in the chat, but I will never acknowledge that because I just want to protect them from the potentials of people who can cause harm. But that's why that's the only reason why I don't want to talk about like that kind of personal stuff, romantic relationships or family relationships, because I want to protect them more than anything. And I already know how I am. Somebody do something, even if they could be dead wrong. I'm one of them type of people. What you say? And then I'll be like, why you do that? You know what I'm saying? Got me all riled up. So let's go on over Let's go on over to Eat Smile. I'm here every single night between 7 and 9. If you want this t-shirt so you can help yourself be honest and free while you're doing your 40 questions, head on over to my website, BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. They come in tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, whatever you need. Because sometimes you just got to look and be like, all right, I'm good. Hey, buying space. Purple. I knew you were going to do that. I'm going to get my song in. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. You thought you could get away with it. I owe you purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. You thought you could get away with that. Yo, Purple, I dreamt that I was trying to get on the panel with D-Cop. That was my dream. And I just was dreaming that you were in I was dreaming that you were 3 different people. Girl, you messed me up last night. Don't you worry, Purple. Every time you try to come at the end, I'm going to hold it out. But anyway, my name is Joy from Be The Difference Clothing. I appreciate you guys hanging with me, and I hope to see you again soon. Let's head on over to Kicking It with Karen. Let's head on over to Miss Cooking, Eating with Miss P, and see what she got going on. I appreciate you guys. Let's support each other. Let's keep on watching each other's content. Let's keep on being positive. Let's keep on being the light that we often say we want to see. So until we meet again, my name is Joy from Be The Difference Clothing, and I'm signing out on another episode of Hello World.